if something hasn't been in the paper, on TV, and I think it's one of the greatest things of all. And I met this lady, I'm calling her a lady, in Boston, and I was out walking late at night, and there she was, and her name is Bonnie O'Reilly. I said, what a name, Bonnie O'Reilly. Bonnie means good, and Cindy, you can say, and when I say she's good, she really is good.
Well, I should tell her who her son is.
Well, I'm
Are we on? Are we doing it?
Of course we're on, and we're talking about Bonnie O'Reilly and her son. Her sons, one is Ryan, plays for St. Louis, the captain. And when you're a captain, that means you really mean something.
Well, he won Stanley Cup, and he was the MVP.
But he's the captain. That's to me, that is really something. And Cal, and she's the mother. And Cindy, Graham Nesbitt received a kidney from who but Bonnie O'Reilly. Unbelievable. And the story goes that the reason she did it is because he was such a good guy. Graham was such a good guy that he used to open the arena when it snowed or something you couldn't get in, and he used to let the kids skate. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, what a great person she is, and
that's stepping up to.
Well, you tell us more about the.
Well, the thing is, the thing is what I think is wonderful. I mean, we all know about, you donate your organs when you're deceased and all, like as wonderful Logan Boulay.
Like you did?
Well, I wasn't dead. See, this is the
No, but I mean, you did. You were alive. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, my point being is that a lot of people think about, well, you have to be dead to donate a kidney, and this is what I have done a lot of volunteering in the hospital, and what we're trying to do in this country is promote living organ donation.
Yeah. Boy, Tim, remember? I hate to jump in, but remember Dr. Hefner when we were sitting there, he said that there's some families won't give to their, remember?
Yeah, I mean, that's Dr. Heron when we were talking about it, and
He's from Australia,
but we were relatives, and so a lot of people will give a kidney to a living relative, obviously a relative with kidney disease. But here you have what I try to emphasize with people before they go on dialysis and they're suffering with kidney disease, to think about being a living donor and expand your horizons on who would give you an organ. Like Joe had no problem in saying to people, hey, I need a kidney. Like who will give me a kidney? And there you are, a person like Bonnie steps up to the plate. And this is what the Kidney Foundation is trying to emphasize, is living organ donation.
Can you imagine, though? I mean, she's got two sons, too, and I'm sure she's proud of Ryan. I mean, all he's done and everything. But Cal, he's playing in the American Hockey League right now. I think he's playing for Lehigh Valley Phantoms. And he might make. He played a little bit in the National Hockey League, but Bonnie Graham had given a kidney to somebody, not a relative, and not a relative. Just he did it because he was a good guy, and
helped her sons out, and the small community in Seaforth, Ontario. And the amazing thing was, from all the doom and gloom that we have had in the news, and the world's coming to an end, and the plague's getting worse, and there's variants, and this and that, and
murders,
and then in the last 6 weeks or a year that we've had in hockey, how bad the hockey community is, and how non-inclusive we are, and everything like that. That we have
diversity.
We have a good story here about a hockey mom, an ultimate hockey mom, stepping up.
And not a bad son playing for the St. Louis.
And saying, you helped my son out when he was young and opening the rinks, letting the kids play, and I'm going to do something for you. And nothing on TSN, nothing on Sportsnet, nothing in the papers.
What a great story that would be.
And it was on the internet. And when I read it, I'm thinking, is this old? I thought maybe this was a story that happened 3 or 4 years ago that we would, and I'm thinking, no, this is Sunday. The transplant happened on Thursday, and let's knock on wood and hope everything goes well. And it was amazing that, it shows. To me, this is the true face of the hockey community.
Yeah, and Pam, Graham's wife, is, imagine how she feels, and Joe, his son. And Joe said, I think he said it best, he gave Graham Bonnie O'Reilly, I love that name, gave Graham Nesbitt the gift of life.